I got stuck behind a drawbridge today. And so did an ambulance. All right, so your day sucks. But whoever's in that ambulance's day is probably over. I mean, let's face it, a drawbridge, you're in an ambulance, it's clearly an emergency. Hopefully they got everything they need in the back of that ambulance. Otherwise, this drawbridge could have literally cost somebody their life. Fingers crossed that's not the case. What's going on, Motor Chodes? It's your boy Long Nail, back again with another new video. And in today's video, we're going over the hot posts from r/WellThatSucks. Let's get into it. Let's talk outside. Yeah, it sounds like a great idea. You know, experience the outdoors in the perfect weather. Until this happens. Yep, this sucks. And it reminds me of that one Kevin Hart bit where he's like, my mom was like, get my baby out the gnats! And it made him freak out more than the actual gnats. These things are just absolutely annoying. I don't even know if they're gnats. Oh no. Please don't tell me that's mosquitoes. Bro, no. What are you doing? How are you just taking a picture like that and not smacking yourself silly? Come on. This is horrendous. I don't think I've ever seen this happen. Have any mosquitoes? Yeah, no thanks. I'll stay indoors forever. Cars after freezing rain in Russia. What? How much freezing rain is there? This looks like 5 inches of ice on this car. So you're telling me these just aren't going to be able to be driven for the next, 3 months? I mean, if it's frozen like this, and I'm pretty sure it's pretty cold in Russia for long stretches of time, you're telling me these people are just SOL? And I mean, even if they weren't, look at the road. How do they take care of that? I mean, I know there's snowplows and stuff, but I feel like this thick of ice versus snowplow, I don't know, just seems like, oh yeah, we're all just on lockdown now because the roads are literally icicles. Whole Foods Prime Delivery for my mom's birthday. You know what? This sucks, but it's not nearly as bad as I would have imagined. You know, shipping a cake seems risky, and the fact that it's still kind of looks like a cake is honestly shocking. I would expect this to be crumbled, smashed way more, honestly, beyond recognition. I'd consider yourself lucky on this one. So, our wedding venue burnt down today. Oh, I mean, that was the sign. It's not going to last. Don't have it happen. Seriously, take the sign. He was going to cheat on you. Or she was going to cheat on you. Wait, maybe you guys were just going to cheat on each other. Regardless, don't get married. This is your sign. And then 10 years in the future, when you get a divorce, you know what you guys are going to say? I should have took the sign. You know, the whole venue burnt down and we still didn't take the sign. Well, here's your chance. Take the sign. Or don't. You know what? Maybe risk it. It might work out. Probably won't, though. Amazon sent me used Beats headphones that someone swapped and returned. Oh, this is beyond aggravating. So not only were they just going to give you a used product, but they didn't even send you the right thing. So what are you made out to do here? Because if you say, oh, you guys sent me this, they could just straight up saying, no, you're lying, we didn't. And now you're stuck with a product you didn't order. And if they do allow you to send it back, you kind of know that you're just going to get somebody else's unwanted product anyways. I don't want somebody else's used return product that they had a problem with. I want a new one. This exact same thing happened to me, except with speakers for my computer. And the whole problem with it was the switch didn't work, so I couldn't get any bass. So it was just speakers without the sub connected. So I return it, right? And then they send me back another one with the exact same problem, which makes me think that they probably just sent me somebody else's thing who had the exact same problem. That's not a solution. How about you send me a working product? That would make me happy. First day at vacation and our half of the hotel hasn't had power. Guess who might be going home early? Okay, let me think. If you posted this and it's your half of the hotel, are you gonna go home early? Oh man, I'm such a genius. Wow, IQ on fleek. Okay, but before you leave, can I just say that this does really suck? But often in situations like these, they give you like over reimbursement. So instead of like a 3-day vacation, they'll give you like 6 days at the hotel to make up for completely ruining your trip. But I don't know. Apparently that doesn't always happen. And sometimes they just go, oh, well, not our problem. Better luck next time. And you just wasted a whole trip. Hopefully you got the prior where they actually are willing to help you out and acknowledge their mistake. Dog walks across wet concrete. Dude, who are these homeowners that just let their dogs out when people are pouring concrete? What do you think is going to happen? The dog has no idea what's going on. They just want to go for a run and play outside. So you can't blame them. But the owners that are just willy-nilly opening the door, letting their dogs run all over the concrete, and then forcing these dudes to redo it, are you going to pay them extra? I mean, seriously, because now they're redoing work they already had done because you let your dog get out. I mean, this is kind of a lose-lose situation, because if the contractor goes, oh, come on, dude, this is ridiculous, and they want you to pay more because they have to redo their work, you're going to be like, you're such a scumbag. It's just an accident. But then also, if they don't say anything, they're still doing more work. Gosh, this sucks. Guys, please get your dogs under control, especially if you're having concrete poured. Turn the TV on after a 12-hour night at work. Throw back to that red circle of death or red ring of death, however it goes on Xbox. That's exactly what this TV reminds me of. Just that worst sinking feeling in your heart, knowing that it'll never come back. I don't know if that's the case with this TV. Kinda looks like it. Looks like the whole panel is broken. But, maybe somehow you hit it in the right place and it'll work. I mean, I've had pixels out on my computer monitors, flick the screen, and voila, what do you know, it works again. And I've honestly never had that not work. So maybe try flicking it. A good little flick never hurt anyone. I've got a feeling Bob has some regrets today. Bob got into the oregano, and now he's in a seasoning crash. Yeah, I mean, I don't know that Bob is having some regrets. I think maybe you're having some regrets, and I kind of feel bad for Bob. Doesn't know what he got himself into, and now, well, you can see, just kind of laying on the ground with a pain face. I hope little buddy's all right. Brewed my morning coffee with my mug upside down. Oh, so what you're telling me is you weren't ready to get up yet. If you're so tired that you can put the mug under there upside down, it's pretty safe to say you shouldn't be awake. Go back to sleep for another half hour, an hour, wake back up, and then have your coffee. At this point, you're so tired, I don't think the coffee would help anyways. And if I'm being honest, the caffeine has never really helped me. I mean, I hate coffee, so I never drink it. But if I ever feel like I'm really, really exhausted, I'll have like a Monster, and it basically does nothing. And I pretty much never have caffeine. I don't get the whole draw to it, or maybe I'm not having enough. Maybe one Monster's not enough, but I don't know. Caffeine just does not do it for me. In pre-workouts, in Monsters, coffees, and pops, I never feel it. My absolute biggest fear. Here I was thinking that public speaking or dying was fearful. Nope, not today. Dropping that Chipotle. The world's biggest fear. All right, Modern Shows, that's it for the hot post from r/WellThatSucks. If you enjoyed the video, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications. And of course, share this video with your friends. And if you want to help support the channel for free, anytime you have any shopping to do on Amazon, just click the link in the description down below. Do your shopping as regular. It won't cost you anything extra, and it'll help support the channel. So I'd really appreciate it. Till next time. Peace.